Hey, I just woke up. I'm making breakfast, and I thought a really cool video would be the way I make toast. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the way I make toast, and then you can judge me or tell me. Honestly, I just really want to know if there's anyone else that makes toast the way I do. So, by the way, that's my dog over there. He's pretty cool. Benny. Benny. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Well, so, I don't have like a selfie stick or anything, so if the camera movement is kind of weird, I'm sorry. So, the first thing you're gonna want to do, actually, yeah, let me move this over here. Alright, so, the first thing you're gonna want to do is take a butter knife and some soft butter. So basically you can just leave it out. It doesn't really matter how it is. To be honest, you can do it with normal, but with cold butter too. Just it's a little more of a handful. I don't know exactly the amount of butter that I use, so I just kind of use trial and error. But I tried to cover all of the toast to make sure that everything gets, done. Once you've done that, your toast should look a bit like this. And I've been told that I've already done this wrong, because, like, according to toast, the laws of toast, because apparently people don't like making toast the way I do. Most people would probably use something along the lines of this thing right here, little oven. Just, put your toast in there, heat it up, maybe use a toaster, do stuff like that. Not me. I use what's called a comal. So, yeah. My brother actually works at Cane's, and he told me that the way I make toast is normally the way that they make Texas toast. And I'm not sure if that's true, but even if it was, it's still a pretty weird way to make toast. So next, what you want to do is you want to put each one, well, I personally like this the most, because first of all, it's really satisfying to just like plop it on and then hear the sizzle and all that type of stuff. But also, the hardest part of the pan is always going to be the middle. So, rather than put both on and have them heated unevenly and you get things like, not centered, I just put them on in the middle one at a time. And that apparently is really weird too. After you are happy with the color that the toast is on the bottom, flip it over. You want this, you're less going off of the color for this last one, but more off whether or not you can tap on it and have it fold. If it folds, you need it more. If it's firm, you don't really need it more. And of course, you never want it to be completely black, because that means you burn it, which kind of sucks. You don't want burnt toast. Burnt toast is for chums. Right, well, let me make this second one. Now that the comal is done, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but after the first piece of toast, I put it on the plate, and there's a lot of water where it was. That's because of the steam and the heat. And actually on the side of the oven, well, not the oven, of the stove, there is this little grill. And normally I just place my toast here so that they can get ventilation from these little things under here, so that won't happen. and actually I kind of failed because this one's already cold. Basically just need to wait until these are roughly room temperature to where you can really touch them and not feel like they're really hot. But normally what I have my toast with is some nice yogurt and granola. I know a lot of people who put the granola in like a bowl first, or they put the yogurt in a bowl first. But just plop it on in here. And like, why would you waste the bowl if you can just put it in here? Normally I put about 2 or 3 small handfuls of granola, and then it's ready. But it's pretty cool. Doesn't really matter. I'll just cut it on the way. So once that is done, you can transfer all of your greatness to the table. Now, you may think we're done, that we're ready to eat, that we're ready to devour this epic meal of breakfast, even though this technically isn't really that good. I mean, as a breakfast thing, it's really good, tastes really good, but actually we are not done. There's one vital part that we need to add, and a lot of people like to tell me that I'm doing it wrong still. Like, even the people who replicated every single thing that I have done so far, they still tell me I'm doing this one part wrong. I take some sugar, and I put it over the toast. It doesn't have to be a lot. I prefer to have roughly a light coat around every part of the toast. But you see, the problem is that everyone who even remotely makes it like this tells me you need to put cinnamon with the sugar to put it on top. And to that I say, no, I don't want to. Look, I love cinnamon. I make snickerdoodle cookies all the time, and I just gotta say, cinnamon with sugar on toast is not a good combination, at least for me. But what do I know? I hate chocolate, and onions, and cheese. So, if you're gonna take eating advice from anyone, you probably shouldn't take it from me. Just a little tip for eating. So, for this, you want to make sure you get this done first, or if you don't want to eat it first, you need to make sure you eat the toast relatively quickly, otherwise the granola will get soggy. Well, hope you enjoyed my toast fetishes? I don't know. I hope you enjoyed my toast. And, yeah. This is really good. Well, oh yeah, I totally forgot. Totally should tell you. I got the cherry Yoplait yogurt. Pretty on point. But, other than that, I guess I'll just see ya. I don't really have an outro. Probably make one for this video, but, if you have a good idea for an outro, just put it in the comments, I guess. Bye.